That was just a prelude to this prelude to Ecstasy. Haha. Woo. All right. Yeah. So this album apparently was like super hyped. I guess these guys like opened up for a bunch of big bands. I was reading a little bit about it, like Hozier, I think they opened up for. So they kind of had a little bit of a fan base before they released a full album, and they had some of these songs as singles. Um, I don't know which ones. Some of them. Just take my word for it. But yeah, the album is awesome. It's a really fun listen all the way through. It's super um sort of like art poppy, I think is would be the best way to describe this album. Um, the singer is just awesome. Her vocals all over this album are so good. The music is really good. I love the guitar kind of all throughout. There's definitely kind of a rock influence here. Some guitar solos, which I always love, uh, and some anthems. I feel like Nothing Matters is like a super catchy kind of anthem that people have caught on to. So really good song. I really like the Feminine Urge um, as well. So yeah, good stuff. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it. It's an interesting listen for sure.
This I've been listening to this album like a lot since you first put it on. Um and it two of my favorite like woman backed acts are Saint Vincent and Florence and the Machine. And this has a lot of influences. Well, influences, maybe similarities, I don't know. But it takes a lot of the things that I like about both Florence and the Machine and Saint Vincent and brings them together. And also, I don't know, do you guys remember that album that I recommended for a classic? It was The Stage Names by Ockerville River.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
It was like a very wordy, very like verbose, like art guitar pop record. This reminded me a lot of that. And her, I don't know the musician's name. I should. I should have
All right.
looked up all their names because I really love this album a lot. But I think her lyrics are breathtaking. Like I've looked at the lyrics of all the songs, and Sinner really like jumps out at me as one of my favorite songs lyrically. Sort of juggling with the idea of like young love and the guilt of young love, or finding love later on in life than you feel like you ought to. I really loved, I have notes here. This is a lot harder on my phone.
Mm.
Beautiful Boy. Um, I really like the outro to that. Like, I wish I was a beautiful boy, like over and over and over and over again. And just like sonically, the that sort of anguish really carries over from the lyrics to the actual like instruments themselves. There's such like a swelling crescendo at the end of it that I absolutely love. Um, femininity urge or feminine urge, sorry, is probably like the most fun song on the album. It's very danceable, very poppy, and I don't know. This has been a mainstay in my like album playlist for ever since I first heard it. I've been listening to this, Cake, and a band called Stepdad for the past 2 weeks, and I really really like this one. So yeah, thank you for the recommendation. I am really looking forward to hearing what they do next because I was so floored the first time I listened to it, and I'm continuing to be floored every time I listen to it again.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I listened to it like right when it came out. So it's been a minute, but I actually I've definitely listened to it again since, but I remember um yeah, pretty much all the ones you guys mentioned, which is funny. Yeah, the Nothing Matters, that's like the big song on it, right?
Yeah, that's their like biggest song.
Yeah, that's the one I really remember. That one's awesome. Yeah, Beautiful Boy, Feminine Urge. Yeah, it's just a good, solid, like kind of alternative kind of rock album, and it feels unique to them. And the girl's voice is awesome, and just it has like so much attitude to it. Yeah, it's awesome. I feel like I kept getting them confused with the Wednesday band. I don't know why, just because maybe it's like the cover was similar somehow, or anyway,
Yeah, I
I
get
like
that.
I like
Similar
this.
vibes.
I like this way better than that personally. So I feel like that the Wednesday thing's not really my thing, but this one really hit for me. And yeah, I got to listen to it more. So I'm glad you picked it. So
Yeah, good stuff. Should I rate it? I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's really good. I could see this like being my favorite album of the year, honestly. I think it's an early contender.
I agree.
yeah, I
I
agree.
definitely agree.
Thanks for watching that video. If you want to watch more of us talk about music, check us out. We got a lot of awesome videos for you to listen to. And like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And let us know what you thought of this video down in the comments below. We're always chatting with people who have an opinion, and we love it. So, see ya.